Bring in Brunell Donald-Kyei. She is also with us now. Formerly a Bernie Sanders supporter, then a Trump supporter. And Brunell, good morning. God bless you and God bless America. I always get that right up first.
God bless you and God bless America. Good morning.
I want to know what you think of what we've just been listening to about Obamacare. The Republicans say, look, it is going to be repealed as of February the 20th. There will then be a transition period in which we develop new plans for what replaces Obamacare. What do you think of what you've heard so far?
First and foremost, I love the tenacity of our Vice President-elect Mike Pence, as well as Speaker Paul Ryan. I was encouraged inside to know that they have seen a system that just did not work for the American people, and they are not going to put it off. The American people are not on the back burner anymore. We're not last in line. We are first in line, and what I heard from them is just passion. And it just made me feel important as an American. And I know so many other people who are on Obamacare who have suffered behind it are just breathing a sigh of relief this morning. I know there are a lot of high fives and a lot of husbands kissing their wives and people dancing in their cars, knowing that we're going to actually be in the front seat of this Trump train, so to speak, and really being appreciated and valued like the wonderful, awesome nation that we are.
But hold on.
So it feels good.
Are you not a little worried about the 19 million people who did receive coverage under Obamacare? Many of them went on Medicaid. What's going to happen to them? You got to be a little concerned there.
What I would say is this. We went and we voted for Donald J. Trump as the president, as well as Mike Pence as the vice president-elect. And what we have got to do is trust in their instincts, trust in their judgment. We went out to vote for them, and now we have to trust in their plan. And what's happened is this. They're already working with Congress. They're already working across the board and across the table. But we have got to just get behind them and let's see what's going to happen. I'm not saying everything's going to be perfect. We're going to have ups and downs this next 4 years. But what we cannot do is, try to undermine or underestimate the amazing people that have been chosen to lead us. So I would say no worries for me. I'm not going to worry. I'm going to trust in the leadership that we have chosen. And so far, I see tenacious people who are very determined to keep promises that have been broken to the American people.
Brunell, I want to ask you this. I know that you're a Christian. I understand that.
Yes.
Earlier on the program, about a half hour ago, we had the Reverend Franklin Graham with us.
Hi, Franklin Graham. Woo, love
He's
him.
not sitting next to me, but he was on the show. And he said he thought that the hand of God was part of the election, that that God intervened in the election.
Yes.
And basically tilted, I guess you could say that, I don't want to put words in his mouth, towards Donald Trump. You believe that?
What I would say is, yes, you got to remember, I'm a Democrat, always voted Democrat all my life. My husband is the Republican. And my husband was like, you know what, sweetie, you got a great voice. You're an excellent communicator. Why don't you get behind Donald Trump? And I was like, what? No, over my dead body. No, I don't believe it. God didn't tell you that. But believe it or not, it was in prayer that I got the go-ahead, the green light to speak, to get up and start speaking about what Donald Trump, our president-elect, was saying on the campaign trail. It was God that led me to get on and get behind him like never before and speak out the things, people who were misinterpreting him or misunderstanding him. It was God that gave me the power inside to get behind him and say, hey, this is exactly what he's saying. Let's make it clear. And so I'll tell you, yes, it was the hand of God. And it was 81% of evangelical Christians that put him in office. And so if not God being for Donald J. Trump and Mike Pence, I don't believe he will be president. So, yes, it was an act of God. And he saved us all from a catastrophe of possibly 4 years with Hillary Clinton.
Last one, Brunell. Do you see a lot of black folks feeling and turning around? Because black folks heavily supported Hillary Clinton and have supported Democrats for a generation. Do you see a turn there of any magnitude?
what I would say is this: black people want a seat at the table. We want to know that we are going to be respected, that we are going to, you know, the promises that were broken by President Obama, that Donald J. Trump, our president-elect, will make a very determined and strong effort to right the wrongs of the people. And I believe that once Donald J. Trump and Mike Pence put some results behind some of the words about investing in communities, about jobs and school choice and building that wall and the security and the protection that not only African Americans and Hispanics need, but the entire nation needs. I believe once those results are showing, I don't believe he's going to have an African American problem in 4 years, a Hispanic problem in 4 years, a white problem, Arab or Asian problem. We're going to have another 4 years after this 4 years of Donald J. Trump, the president-elect.
Brunell Donald-Kyei, God bless you and God bless America.
I receive it in Jesus' name, and God bless you and God bless America.
Thank you very much indeed. We'll see you again soon, promise.